Thank you, Karen, and I want to say thank you to the people that are here and all the people that have supported me throughout my political career. And as Dick said, it is very much at the start of it. But I want to begin by simply thanking the people that we represent and serve. It truly has been a privilege and an honor to be the state representative for the 134th District. I truly take the word representative to heart in the context that we represent the people that elect us. The nearly 24,000 people that I represent are the people that we go up and never forget that when we are in the halls of Hartford, we are making laws and policy that should represent the people in our community. There is nothing more important that we do. And you know, for the past 4 years, it has been a quick 4 years. My family may not agree with that, but it has been a fast 4 years from overcoming the Obama tsunami to defeat a Democratic incumbent, one of the few in the country to have done so, and then to have the privilege of running in 2010 again and winning nearly 70% of the vote in the district that I represent. It shows that the Republican values, and I'm very proud to be a Republican, because the values of common sense, the common sense context of being able to spend government's money as though it's your own, to be able to do the right things that you believe best represent your community, whether they are always popular or not, is something that the people in government need to do more of. With all due respect, we have far too few people up there with the courage to make the hard decisions that are necessary. You know, we've heard this cliche quite a bit, and it's so applicable. In the state of Connecticut, we do not have a revenue problem in the context of raising taxes and increasing our spending. We have a spending problem. We have continued, in light of the most critical and harshest economic environment that we've had in nearly a generation, we increase spending in our state budget. And that is not common sense. So for me, the applicability of common sense is something that we need to reinstill, not only in our state government, but down to everything that we do in our communities. Whether you're supporting a local nonprofit group, whether you're supporting your church groups, whether you're supporting Little League or the Boy Scouts or the Girl Scouts or the Junior Achievement, the context of what all of those organizations bring to bear is something that is missing in government. The sense of commitment, a sense of being a part of a cohesive team with a vision that you are all working toward building something better. We've lost that sight in government. We have gone so many disparate ways of self-fulfillment that we've forgotten the commitment that we need to give to our community. And I know and I appreciate the kind words that's been raised by the nomination speeches for me that are so very nearly heartfelt to me. But the word community comes back over and over and over again. And you know what community means to me? It means the people that work hard, that come home, that believe in their faith, that believe in their families, whether they're extended or not, whether we have so many different family aspects, but to each and all of us, they mean something to us. They mean that it is something that we hold dear. And we work hard to preserve that, to enhance that, and to live off of that feeling. We've lost that. We've lost that unabashed commitment that government is there to support us, to represent us, to fight for us. We have lost faith in government. And I hope that in the work that I have done in the past 4 years, and it's not done yet, I want to go back. I want to continue doing the job that we have started. I believe that our work has begun to allow people to believe that being a political individual is a good thing. It is one in which people can identify and say, that is somebody that I know that will represent my interests in Hartford. May not always agree with them. Lord knows, Tricia and I have many conversations, but I respect her values and her commitment greatly. And I think that's one of my strengths as well, is the fact that I respect and appreciate differences of opinion. And I take great pride in how I reach my decision. I won't flip-flop. I will believe in what I believe in, but I will always want to learn and respect. Maybe the only difference is conversations with my young daughter. That one I may never, ever win. And when I go to the final statement, as I bring up my daughter, I want to thank my family. As much as I am out with the red shorts and participating and giving back to my community, I think one of the biggest values and the biggest gifts that I've ever been given in my life is the benefit of my family. My family has given me the greatest joy and the greatest happiness that anyone could ever wish. They have given me a sense of accomplishment. They have given me a sense of place in this world that if I were to leave tomorrow, my belief is we have done something better. We have left a better legacy because of my children and the people that I love. And I mean that sincerely. We could not do the things we do in the best that we do without a loving, supportive network. And you know, my family is near and dear to me, and they've given up a lot, you know, and I can't thank them enough. And they've also taught me the reality that sometimes in politics, it's very easy to forget where you come back, where you've originally come from. I still remember when I came through the door of winning nearly 70% of the vote. I remember walking through the door and my daughter and my wife looked at me and said, "That's a pretty good number, but you know, don't ever believe the hype. You've got to work every single day. You've got to earn that right to represent the people that have elected you. Getting elected is the easy part. Working hard, maintaining that, and keeping the faith and the respect for the voters that elected you is the hardest thing anybody could ever do. And boy, it's a challenge that I love and thrive. And I truly hope that I have another opportunity to do that in this upcoming election cycle. And I hope to have all of the support of the people that have supported me in the past, and many more that can join into our crusade to try to make our state, our community, a much better place to live for everyone. So I want to thank you all for being here, and it's a privilege again to serve. Thank you.